Hello and welcome to another 2-minute tip. In this one we are going to draw a line under 4 things that will mess you up if you're a beginner. These are things that we take for granted because we've always known this when we've played the instrument or we played a stringed instrument before. But if you're brand new to the uke, you've never played a stringed instrument before, you will hear people use these terms and it will confuse you. We're going to sort that out now. The first one is string numbering. Now we often refer to our strings as strings 1, 2, 3 and 4. And we do it this way. String 1 is nearest the floor. That's your A string. String 2 is your E string. String 3 is your C string. And string 4 is your G string. Now, if you think of it as climbing up steps, that makes sense. The first step is nearest the floor. The next step is a bit higher up than that. We're going from the floor to the ceiling. But when we spell out chords in numbers, and you might hear people say this, they might describe a C chord, for example, as open, open, open 3. They do it the other way round. They don't start with string 1 and go to string 4. They start with string 4 and go to string 1. Why? Because that tends to be the order that we play them when we strum down with our thumb. Another one that people get confused about is when we strum, you are told to do a downward strum or an upward strum. Now, it seems to make perfect sense that a downward strum is to the floor and an upward strum is to the ceiling. And you will be relieved to know that that is how it is. It is sensible, it does make sense, there's no silly thing about it. But if you've just told people that the strings are 1, 2, 3, 4, going that way, it's perfectly feasible that people might get their strum the wrong way round. One that isn't quite so simple is moving along the neck. We talk about going up the neck and down the neck. Now, if I put my uke on my knee in a position that lots of people will play the ukulele with an angle on it like this, this would seem to be going up. And this would seem to be going down, in that this is going towards the floor and this is going vaguely towards the ceiling. But when we talk about going up and down the neck, we're not talking about direction of movement. We're talking about whether the notes are going up in pitch or down in pitch. So I'm going up the neck when I'm going towards the body, because you can hear the notes going up. And when I'm going down the neck, I'm going towards the tuners because the notes are going down. So we can finally draw a line under all of those. I hope this has helped, and I'll see you again soon for another 2-minute tip. Bye.